The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
The Local Show is back in action, and you found it right here on 570 WSYR 106.9 FM as we move into the new year 2026. And Steve and I get a little older, and Lord only knows.
I like that verse of the alternative, Tom.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Being upright, I guess, is a good thing.
Yeah, it helps. It does help. And
if you're not upright, well, there's always Ferrone.
That's true. We call Marie. We'll call Marie and the family over at Ferrone. Place for
we got it covered.
Life of celebration and some good. But we actually had them. We were taking a few more pictures from them this week of some of their team and drivers, and they're just all really nice people over there.
Oh, that's good.
If you get excited about a funeral home, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. So we have somebody new to the show right now. Let's not scare him off too quickly.
Too late.
Yeah, right. I love his first name, Tom. And it's Tom Santurri. And the last name, so he's Italian.
He's your cousin.
How you doing there, Tom?
We're good. We're paisans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go. We're talking about the valley, the north side, or whatever.
So Tom is a franchise owner and part of the Wolak Group. Am I saying it right? Is it Wolak or Wolak?
Wolak.
Wolak. Okay, so like a long O.
Wolak.
Okay. So, I think let's unpack this first. Let's learn a little bit about you. Are you a Syracuse native by any chance?
No, I've been living in Tully, New York for a little over 24 years.
Oh, yeah.
And what part of New York or Boston were you from?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
I can hear it.
Yeah. I grew up in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Gotcha. And when did you come up here? Then 24 years ago? Or?
About 24 years ago.
And what did you come up for?
For Dunkin specifically.
For Dunkin Donuts?
Yeah, to develop the brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So explain to people how this worked. The Wolak Group is
like the parent company.
Of all the franchises.
Yeah. So Dunkin Brands, which now is Inspire Brands, they're the parent company, and they're the franchisor. So then you buy a franchise. So we're the franchisee. So we basically buy the rights to operate Dunkin Donuts.
Okay. So how many of them do you operate?
We operate 92.
So that's a lot of
coffee, Tom.
So where are all of your Dunkin Donuts concentrated?
So the concentration's in Central New York. So if you think of the 81 corridor, we go as far as Ogdensburg, all the way down to Binghamton.
Gotcha.
And then we go as far as West Genesee into the Turning Stone. So
great.
It's a pretty big geography.
Right. So the ones out in Cicero, you own.
Yes.
So I know who to complain to.
Yes. Is it true there's a
Did he just say something?
Is it true there's a Dunkin Donuts on every corner?
In Rhode Island and Boston, where I grew up, they're everywhere. I mean, it's up here. It's pretty saturated, but a good saturation.
Well, you kicked the heck out of Tim Hortons.
Everybody else tried to come
ran
out of town.
Ran them out on a rail.
Yeah, we did them a favor. We even bought some in that building. We helped them out. Everyone. Business is business.
Right.
You don't wish anything bad on anyone.
But it's funny you coexist with the Starbucks people. It's like you serve two different audiences or something.
A little different demographics.
Yeah.
We're kind of more. We were always like the blue collar coffee shop.
Right.
And slowly our product line has evolved where we actually do a huge espresso business now.
Really?
And
that's great.
Really?
The drinks are crazy.
Like
crazy.
Right, but you say blue collar. I remember my dad, he used to always say, my dad was a carpenter, he was like, if I had the money, I'd get a Dunkin'. This is 40 years. Get a Dunkin' Donuts, because everyone wants coffee, and he appreciated, a very blue collar guy, the brand. He didn't even know what the word brand meant, I don't think, but he grasped that you had something special. Yeah. How do you do that?
Well, it actually started, believe it or not, in Quincy. Bob Rosenberg, the founder of Dunkin', he was we call him like a canteen truck,
A food truck or
Food truck. Yeah.
Right.
They were actually used to call them
Canteen.
I remember
roach
that.
coaches.
I'm old enough. I remember canteen truck.
So what he did, he figured out how to make a real good cup of coffee and homemade donuts, and he would deliver to all the factories in Boston. And he had such a following, and he did extremely well. So he said, "Well, I'll build a brick and mortar."
That's how this started.
That's how it started.
Right.
And it was called, I believe, Copper Kettle, because the kettle is how you fried the donuts.
Yeah.
I think it was Copper Kettle.
Do you have like a 12-step program so I don't stop at Dunkin' Donuts? Is there like
No.
They should be like the casinos. They should have to say, for help, call this number, because you've got a good thing going and a great brand.
Were you involved with the franchise back when they were running the commercial with the time to make the donuts guy?
I was that guy.
Really?
Yep. So when we first I started over 30 years ago, and we used to bake. We
that was a great commercial.
So you show up to work at 3 in the morning?
24/7 for about
time to
5
make the
years.
donuts.
I mean, you were the baker, the manager, the repairman.
So you're just not this guy in an ivory tower. You got sugar on your shoes.
Oh, I got a lot.
So tell us, why did you stop making the donuts? Where are they coming from now?
Well, the elves actually.
I like that.
But no, so the evolution of the brand. In the old days, every donut shop had a bakery in the back, and we rolled the donuts, by hands with rolling pins, and you cut them, and it was And then slowly, the demand grew, and the cost of building a kitchen in every single donut shop is quite expensive. So then slowly we build, say, a large donut shop with a large kitchen, and we bake for like 3, up to 5 stores.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So we still,
you're still making them, but okay.
And then you deliver them, 2 or 3 times a day. And then the evolution kept going, and the labor pool is tough. A lot of people don't want to work in the middle of the night making donuts. So then we built bigger kitchens, and which gave us the ability to hire more people, give them better wages, benefits. It's like a manufacturing.
And now it's Dunkin'. Because you're saying, you know what? Not just a donut. I can get lunch there. I can swing by. So the brand.
I do like the other foods. I like the extension.
Briefly, tell us about the foundation you're involved with.
So it's the Dunkin Joy in Childhood Foundation, which is amazing, and we actually raise millions and millions of dollars a year. And we just recently released, I think, about $1.5 million in grants, and it's basically to help children that have illnesses or food issues where they can't get enough food.
Food insecurity,
Exactly. So locally, we just actually gave the Food Bank of Central New York $15,000.
I'm sure Lynn was happy about that.
Oh, yeah, I know Lynn hired very well.
She's been here a bunch of times.
Yeah, and over the years, we've donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to the local charity.
Can people give at the Dunkin' locations?
We have different events during the year where you could actually donate. You go in, buy a coffee, donate a breakfast sandwich, and you could buy like an icon, which basically you could donate $1, $5, whatever you want, and usually get a free donut with it. Or there's different programs. We do a lot of fundraising, galas, etc. We have iced coffee day, which is huge. So, and this is we personally donate this. So every iced coffee we sell on a specific day, everyone we donate $1, and usually it's to the Calisano Children's Hospital.
Excellent.
So there's 92. So Dunkin' Donuts, you're when you get a cup of coffee, feed your addiction, whatever it is, you get to give back. So if you want to give directly, joyinchildhoodfoundation.org. People can get information there.
Yeah, and they can see about the foundation. It's an amazing foundation. It's really
fabulous. Tom, Dunkin' Donuts. How about that? Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, I had a great time. Thank you.